Title of this video is There is now more demons than good people in this physical verse. On earth, okay? Earth meaning ear. The word ear is in the word earth. So Mother Earth is actually listening to you. And Earth is also a product of the demiurge. It is the demiurge's wife, okay? What is a wife? It's a why-if. Always asking you why, you know. And it's always based on conditions, right? This is why you get conditions on Earth. The hot weather condition, just like you see right now. Cold weather condition. The warm weather condition. Lots and lots of conditions. So as you can see, it's already attempting to manipulate you just by living on Earth. Earth, your Mother Earth, is already manipulating you. And manipulation is nothing but man I pull and shun. You're a man here, and if you're a simp, you will not know this. You will not know what I know. The people that know what I know are spirited beings. They have a spirit, real spirit. You know? Man I pull and shun. And it doesn't matter what country you go to, it doesn't matter how much you simp. If you are a spirited being, if you have a spirit, you have good intentions. If you're just like Jesus, okay, you're just like these martyrs that died, okay? You're just like Mohandas Gandhi, okay? You're just like MLK, you're just like Malcolm X. You're just like good-natured people who are trying to save them from the demiurge, from evil, from evil. And then you are a monk. They will turn you into a monk. They will not choose you. They will not have children with you. They will not have a family with you. You will ultimately be a monk, okay? It's not you, choosing to be a monk. It's these demons, Demons will guarantee, because now there's more of them. We even have them in Washington, left, right, and center in Washington, treating you like shit. Okay, calling you a sinner, calling you a fake, when they themselves are carbon copies of each other. You call me a fake when I am not like anybody, okay? I don't copy, I'm not copying anybody. Who the fuck am I copying, huh? Tell me on the comments, who the hell am I copying? Okay, I may do impressions. Okay, but that's not copying, bro. That's only making fun. That's a low grade kind of low grade meaning of the word copying and shit. What I'm saying copying is they copy the whole entire person and shit. They just regurgitate shit in school and make you believe that they are intelligent. That's not intelligence. You learning from somebody else is not intelligence. You finding out for yourself what is true, that is motherfucking intelligence, bro. That is 100% motherfucking intelligence. Me sharing with you my personal experience without any filters is 100% motherfucking intelligence, bro. That's what it is and shit, 100% intelligence, you see? It comes from experience. It doesn't come from regurgitating something that's already been said and done, okay? So what I'm telling you here, man, it's tried and true, and it is what it is. It is what you are seeing on your reality. It is what I'm seeing in my reality, Your reality might be different, but just very little bit, because we are all living in this physical verse, okay? This universe, this multiverse that some people call in the New Age system, okay? this multiverse or universe that they want to call it, I call it physical verse, is limited. It is predictable. Okay, they still have not discovered everything in science, and that's just the way it is, you know. And then they say the universe is expanding. Okay, everything is expanding. It's not just the universe, it's also you. Okay, your cells are expanding. It's just the way it is. It's, you know, and this thing is changing second by second, millisecond by millisecond, without you noticing. And they even say, you know, survival of the fittest. Okay, adapt or be killed, adapt or don't survive. Okay, you change with change, or you will never change and die or suffer or live in misery. Adaptation, you know, evolution. You adjust yourself to your current environment because your environment is bigger than you. You know? And if you're fed up with your environment, just like I am fed up with America nowadays because there's a lot of fake Americans out here. And then what you gotta do is you just gotta change your location, okay? Location. Don't be in the company of idiots. Look at that. OP right there. He almost freaking ran into me. He wasn't paying attention. Like, you know, an OP, an NPC, they're not paying attention. They're full of themselves. They're not in the present moment. They're not, you know, how would I say this? They're not present-minded, okay? Their minds are like somewhere else. This is what causes accidents. This is what causes, you know, people dying. Man, like, sure, accidents can happen, you know, but if it happens all the time, like this, you know, consistently, and you'll notice this too, like NPCs, OPs, regurgitators, these pretenders, these so-called geniuses. They're not real genius. They're not in the level of Tesla. They don't have the originality of a Tesla, okay? They're not even close to Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison busted his ass and shit, man. These motherfuckers got their freaking positions handed to them. That's why they say, you know, oh, it's not what you know, it's who you know. What do you mean it's not what I know, it's who I know? That means it's just kiss ass and shit, man. You got your position, you got your job, you got your managerial position, you got your friggin' CEO position out of kissing ass and shit. So how the fuck do you expect me to respect you? That's not respectable. You know? You didn't do shit. You didn't do you didn't apply yourself. You didn't even learn anything. You just freaking kiss ass and shit. You just befriended somebody higher, at a higher position in a company, and that's how you got your motherfucking job and shit. A lot of you are gonna attest to this, that this shit is true also. Especially here now, in motherfucking America, in the feminist America, gynocentric America, favoritism galore. I told you there's more demons, man. There's more demons now in the world, here on Earth, than at any present time, okay? The reason why there's a little, less physical violence right now is because we have these laws in place, okay? Laws prevent loss, okay? LAWS prevents LOSS, okay? They don't want to lose us. They want to torture us here. They want to keep us spirited beings here and use us for their entertainment and shit. You see? That's why the artist, okay? They call the actors artists, okay? They call people who make music artists, okay? And notice how, you know, a long time ago, okay? Something like 20 years ago, or like 10 or even 10 years ago. No, 20 years ago. Yeah, 20 years ago. Even in the 80s, most likely in the 80s and 70s, most of the singers that from that era, they wrote their own lyrics. They're extremely artistic. They even made their own beats, okay? Notice the amount of effort that you need to do, to be able to make your own music. Today's musicians, man, even Britney Spears. Britney Spears never wrote her freaking songs, bro. Somebody wrote that for her. So see what I'm saying? There is a gradual going away from creativity, gradual cutting off of real artistic human beings, real original genius human beings. How can you bring forth something new? How can you offer something new to society if you're a demon regurgitator, if you're just repeating shit, if you're just memorizing shit, if you're just like an application and shit? A creative being has to make you. You see what I'm saying? It has to freaking create. Only a creative individual can create, bro. Everybody else is freaking regurgitating and shit. You know? And it doesn't matter, just like I said before, it doesn't really matter how much truth and wisdom you put on a video, okay? It doesn't matter if you give them the cure to cancer, okay? For example, best case scenario, because you know how they say, the worst case scenario. We also have the best case scenario. If you have the best case scenario, and then, for example, just an example, okay? You discovered, for example, you're a scientist that discovered the cure, the ultimate freaking cure to cancer, okay? For example, you got the cure to cancer and, you present it in a video and then you upload it on YouTube and you say, hey, this is what causes cancer. Here, I'll show you under my microscope, and this is a cancer cell, okay? Look, it killed the cancer cell. This chemical that I invented, or this formulation that this chemical thing that I formulated, cures cancer, and here's the evidence. Okay, there is no side effects. The mice, or the whatever, the fungi or whatever organism you're using, they're still living, and they are without cancer. And these motherfuckers, these demons, are gonna torture you, okay? They're gonna go after you. They're gonna call you a liar. This is what happened to Jesus, bro. This is what happened to Malcolm X. This is what happened to Gandhi. This is what happened to good-natured people. This is why we have martyrs and shit. Why do we have martyrs and saints if what I'm telling you is not true? Good people, good, truthful people, spirited beings, people with a spirit, original creative beings, are being silenced here. On purpose, bro. On freaking purpose. Look at what they did. $2 trillion passed. Nobody bats an eye. Do you even know what the consequences of that mean? This is like freaking double or even quadruple the amount of money that they stole from us in the 2008 recession. Somebody is gonna pay for this, man. And it's not the 1%. It's you and me. You and me are gonna pay for this shit. You, me, and our grandchildren, okay? I don't have any grandchildren, but I'm just saying it's your grandchildren. You see what I'm saying? Still calling me a liar, okay? Still calling me. You can check economics, okay? You can watch economics lectures, and you'll figure this out yourself. Simple, okay, real simple, supply and demand. Supply and demand will reveal to you that whenever you print more and more of something, that's something that you print, that you make a copy of, because of the customers that are gonna buy it, is going to be affected by the supply and demand, okay? The simple supply and demand theory or concept or whatever you want to call it, okay? You have more of something, it's going to have less value. So when they print out these $1,200 checks or electronic checks, for that matter, if they're going to use the digital dollar, are going to be worth less. Come on, man. This is 2020. You still don't understand what I'm saying? Go watch Economics 101 courses here on YouTube. They're free, okay? They're freaking free. You can see it for yourself. And I just wanted to get this, get all this stuff out of my chest. I'm just like freaking fed up from this virus shit, man. This freaking, I think all of us are. Americans are tired of this shit. Like you might see them freaking, smiling and shit like that. But that's the typical American thing. Is like they're taught to freaking smile, even if they have freaking problems with bills, like relationships, toxic people and shit, covert narcissist, overt narcissist, or whatever it is. Okay, they're taught to smile. I find that weird. I really find that weird. Like in the Philippines, okay, if you have a problem, your face should show it. Okay, you don't bottle it up inside of you. That's what it is. That's how we deal with problems in the Philippines. But here in the States, they want you to freaking, just keep it to yourself, blah, blah, blah. Keep it to yourself. Smile, smile, be a fake American and just smile. You gotta smile when you meet somebody. You gotta make them feel good. You gotta simp. You gotta simp and smile. You gotta mangina yourself and smile. You gotta soy boy yourself and smile. You gotta be like that fake clouds right there, you see. Be like that fake clouds right there, you see. Like Cottonelle, you see. Stupid idiots, man. It's like they never learned anything in college, bro. They never learned anything from high school or anything, They just kiss ass and freaking, I made it. Look at me. I just made it. I got a lot of friends. I know somebody in this company. He's my cousin. She's my relative. She got me in. I didn't need a lot of references. I just need one reference. And you can hear them say this shit too. The most incompetent, corrupt, lying pieces of shit are being hired out here in America, okay? Getting good jobs, being handed jobs to them with no motherfucking qualifications and shit, with the lowest possible qualifications even, just because they know somebody from the motherfucking company. I know mechanics who fucking barely know how to fix a motherfucking car, barely know how to turn a motherfucking wrench, who are hired making $15 an hour, bruh. God damn, man. And I'm being real with you, I'm being real with you and shit, man. If you still do not believe me, watch my previous videos and shit, man. I'm not gonna try to, charge you money or nothing. Truth is truth. Truth should be free, bruh. You see this? Do you see this? Does the trees charge you anything? Does the clouds charge you anything? Okay. If you go to a river, does the river charge you anything for the water? Does the tree charge you anything for the fruit? Okay. Nah. It's your fellow beings, fellow freaking human beings, quote unquote, but they're not really human. They're demon. That's why they're gonna charge you. Okay. They want to enslave you. They want to charge you and shit. They want to charge you money. Now you gotta work first before you even drink water. And without drinking water, you're gonna die. You see what I'm saying? It's all a finesse, bro. It's all a motherfucking finesse. IMKS1 channel says it's all about a finesse. He's motherfucking right and shit, man. All this shit is a fucking finesse. It's all about taking value away from nature, okay? Taking value away from you. Because you are a product of nature. Okay? Now you gotta motherfucking work. You gotta fucking go in your simp job. And a lot of these motherfuckers that work with you are mental slaves, okay? They're freaking OPs and PCs, and they will torment you and compete with you to get the same position. So so you never really, if you think about it, you never really graduated high school, bro. You never really graduated grade school, bro. You were competing in school, and when you get out, you're still competing and shit, man. Is it what I'm saying? But simply doing this one motherfucking thing that I'm about to tell you about, okay? If, for example, you work yourself and you start an online job. I mean, you start an online business, okay? Go to a third world nation that this is like what I'm about to do, okay? Go to a country overseas, buy you a small plot of land, plant your own trees, plant your own garden, okay? Have your own vegetables, have your own food, have your own animals. Now you are getting directly from nature. Now you have 100% control of your life. You no longer have to go to your 9 to 5 simp job. You just have to pop yourself online, teach English or freaking teach remote jobs, some shit, teach a course online or something like that. And then you have an income of some sort. And you also don't have to work 40-hour weeks, because you know why? It costs less money to live overseas, bruh. That is my point. Like, why do you think I'm leaving and shit, man? Why do you think I'm leaving America and shit, I mean, it's because I'm against feminism and all this kind of shit, but it's not just that. It's all about efficiency, all about being smart, being intelligent. Work less and you get more. That's what it is. Like, why do you want to work more and get less while living here in this fucking expensive ass fucking place like California and shit? You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. So, and I told you the only reason why I ended up here is because I got called by the military, okay, years ago, to report here. And since my aunt, one of my aunts who died of cancer, needed somebody to take her to the hospital, out of my own kindness, I volunteered to freaking take her up there, till she passed away. So, so now that she passed away, okay, I'm on my way to get the hell out, and permanently. So, it might take me a while, but hey, see what I'm saying? So, my only thing right now is just my passport, and as far as getting rid of shit, the last thing I'm gonna get rid of is this car, and then boom, that's it. I got no dependents, got no wife, no dependents, no wife, no problems in life. I just dip out like this, you see? That's it, And now I'm 100% in charge of my own destiny. So that's it for this video. Peace out.